How you doing, Cancer? We're doing a read for you. Just a one-to-one, because your readings suck ass so much. I'm trying to figure this out. We've got Kiki over there. Not Chief. It's an aggressive cat. Can't get too close to it. Might bite. Kinda sounds like you. Too defensive, annoying, but you want to cuddle with it, but you can't. Can't do anything with it. Boy, that sounds like Cancer. You can look at it. Can't touch it though. Could be a little traumatized. That's what I'm getting. Card came out. Maybe healing's important here. Let me just get something real quick. Be right back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Cancer. Just checking on some stuff. It's kind of cold. It's a cold day. I'm making fresh baked bread. That's right, I'm a baker. Making bread from scratch, and I'm gonna make an onion potato soup. Sounds pretty good. Maybe our Cancers need a bit of retouch that home body thing that Cancers do. Being mommy or daddy. Wheel of Fortune here for you. Where's that going? Chief's here. Glad to have you, Spirit. Alright, Spirit, what's going on with Cancer? What's going on with their present situation? So this will apply to you if you are a Sun or a Moon Cancer, not a Rising or a Venus. Okay? This is a Cancer that seems that is trying to fend for themselves. I don't have a whole lot to give. But boy, do I want that balance. This could be a Cancer that prays a lot to their angels to help them. Where are your angels? Could be one right here. Archangel Michael. Or me. Justice is here. Interesting. We have 5 of Wands. So this is a Cancer that's gone through a lot of struggles. Look at that game going on there. You're just whacking each other with that stick, huh? Imagine at least bare minimum you're gonna have a headache after that. Is it worth it? The conflict? I don't know. What's going on with that Five of Wands? These little brats that are having a game here. A Tower? Sounds like Cancer that's getting themselves into a lot of struggles and problems. Almost taking a tumble. A lot of major arcana here, which tells me that Spirit's very interested in your sign. What's going on with that Tower? It's almost telling you, Cancer, that getting into conflict is no longer serving you. That doesn't mean to say that you should never have conflict. Don't think that. God made you to yell and scream for a reason. You're supposed to get pissed off sometimes. It's just a question of when is it not serving you. The Hermit energy's here. What exactly does Cancer know as far as the road ahead? You almost know. This is odd because it's almost suggesting a Cancer that just knows. You know. You know what you need to know. You know there needs to be a bit more fun in your life. And you know there needs to be more cooperation in your life. The question is, why is that coming out? I don't know. It's almost like you desire it or long for it. Cancer energy, so we'll take it. You want things to move forwards rapidly in your life. Do you? Maybe to have somebody come shove their pentacle in your throat? Hey, boo. Miss you. It's almost like your strength is being tested here. A challenge of some sort. Oh. Card came out. Four of Wands reversed. This could be some family instability. If you have children especially and you're a Cancer, this could be testing you on that. Your relationships could be tested. You could find yourself in a predicament. Oh, card came out. Let's go find out what that's about. Stress could be a thing for you. Do you stress a lot? Are you a Cancer that finds yourself frequently stressing? Holy shit! What did I get myself into? Is that you? Or is it somebody else? Is it you? Moving on to calmer waters? It's almost like you already know. Shit, I fucked up, but I need to move on to calmer waters. I just don't know how. There's a King of Pentacles reversed here. Can't imagine why that's here. That seems to frequent your reads quite a bit, Cancer. Who is this King of Pentacles reversed? I'm just gonna hold my breath. It almost seems like a person that makes you, you know, I'm gonna be honest, it came out horizontal. I was gonna take it reversed here, but for the sake of the integrity of this read, it came out horizontal. Which kind of suggests that whoever this person is does make you happy sometimes, but there's a lot of times they make you upset. Somebody that you must rely on. Tell me about this person. Someone you've been trying to heal from. Boy, You know, what precedes the Four of Swords, Cancer? Are you guys studying your tarot? Three of Swords. Pain. Why would you be in this energy? Because it probably suggests you've been through a heartbreak or two. The King of Pentacles in reverse would absolutely do that. But I'm sure they have their reasons, and I'm not going to judge. I don't know about anything about this King of Pentacles. We could flame that card, and it makes sense here in a way. But the reality is that I don't know anything about that situation. What's going on with that? Lack of equal give and take. This is like a romance that starts and stops, starts and stops. Why am I saying that? Because it's a lack of equal give and take. This card, whenever it shows up in a reading, okay, you want a tarot lesson here. Whenever you see this card reversed, whenever you see it, it's never going to be a good reading because it can't. The problem is that it's talking about a situation where somebody cannot give you 100%. I don't know about you, but I want 100% from a partner. 100%. You either can give me it or you can't. There's no in between. Why in the Lord would you accept 80%? Who does that? And if that's you, you need to have a talk with me, because the thing is that you are a human being on this earth with one time. Well, I'm putting up two fingers because maybe for some of you it could be 2 times on this earth, but one time in most cases where you can only live on this earth once and then you die. It's over. Why in the Lord would you give your time to somebody that can only give you 80% and not 100%? How can you enjoy that? You can't. And I can't help but think that that cat represents Cancer in some ways. The cat that I am very fond of is Ellie, aka Chief. Okay. Ellie just loves me. Will sleep with me, do everything. She'll shower with me love just once, just love me, right? And I share the same affection back to the cat, right? That cat, on the other hand, I'll give it my sweater to make it happy, but at the end of the day, it bites back. It just, you can't make the cat happy, all right? It's pissed off, it's scarred, it's a feral cat. I mean, you can only do so much. And the thing is that I want that cat to have a great life. I really do. But there's only so much you can do. And it's the same thing in this reading. There's a Cancer that's feeling a lack of love. You're hurting. Alright? But you need to understand something. That's like, you can't lash back and expect love back. Alright? That cat seems to have that idea. That if I bite you, you'll love me more. It just doesn't work like that, right? That's why it stays in isolation like that, and maybe that's what it wants to do. I don't know, but at the end of the day, it doesn't work. Okay. If you're a human, I would hope that you have more than a slightly bigger brain. Just saying. Just saying. From an anatomical perspective, you should have, theoretically, a bigger brain than that cat. Alright, if you want to argue about that in the comments, feel free. Alright. It does suggest that your stability. Okay, have a look at that card. Queen of Pentacles. It's important here. Why would that be important? I got some of these cards from your reading yesterday. What is this Knight of Swords doing? I mean, Cancer, this is talking about somebody that's just given up here. Alright? They've given up on the connection. They're not fighting for it. It kind of suggests there's communication here. They're defeated. They don't want to try this anymore. Had enough. They don't view you in a good light. Alright? Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Why is that here? Your ability to work with them is compromised. It's like something about walking away. Spirit, I don't understand that. No new start. This I mean, Cancer, this. It's like a Cancer that just really needs to have a revelation here, dude. Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about it. Lovers reverse. It's like this is a Cancer that wants to operate independently, but just at the same time wants a relationship, but also be independent. This is why this energy sucks shit when I read all signs. You can't have this energy. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You know, but where it's all stemming from is a hurt Cancer that wants to basically play it safe. You can't. You have to put some chips in the game. Believe it or not, you do. You can't take the chips all for yourself. You have to put some skin in the game if you want something. That's the reality. If you don't like it, then just stay single permanently forever. And you can do that. Chief is okay with that, because one thing that Chief can't intervene with is your decision. So just choose to be single forever and abandon love. Don't watch tarot. Why even watch it? Because if you don't care, I mean, you're not watching it for a person. But I do know a thing or two from Chief that if you're watching tarot, it's because you do care. You could have a broken heart that needs mending. Have you ever thought about that there could be people that could mend that for you? Maybe you need to start something constructive. Just saying. I could be wrong. You decide. Am I wrong, Cancer? Should I be wrong? Do you not like that? Is it wrong for me to tell you that? So many options that could come to you. What do you do? You see that? There was kind of like a little revelation there. Are you dreaming again, baby? I'll just watch you from a distance, because that's all I can do. You're too vicious. I just have to watch you from a distance. But it's like a cat that just sleeps all day. Can't touch it, can't do nothing. It's too vicious. It'll just bite you. It'll screw you over. Total sloth. I just gotta show you this. Let me disconnect this. I'm just gonna show you how much. This is Cancer over here. Oh, Cancer got up. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Alright. Cancer got offended. Put that back. Oh, sorry, Cancer. Oh, sorry, I disturbed Cancer's sleep there. God, your partner must feel like they're on eggshells. God almighty. Cancer needs like somebody to really throw him around or something like that, because I mean, shit. I mean, I do this for the reads, but boy, if you're dating me. That shit wouldn't fly. Oh no. I gotta give thanks to my ex-girlfriend for really letting me know how to respect myself. World in reverse. It kind of suggests there's lessons that aren't being learned here. What lessons are not being learned for Cancer? Something that was found out or being avoided. Actually, I'm getting that strongly. Tell me about the truth. Is it Cancer running away from the truth? What is it? Can we know about the truth, or is that a no? Can we know about it? This is a Cancer. I think that was like just not taking action. It's not going to tell me a whole lot. You wouldn't make a choice. Why? Justice is reversed here. Oh, come on. Why the fuck do I have hiccups now? Alright, so what they say is basically if you hold your breath, it'll go away. Maybe you need to let it go. Death energy. Tower. Maybe there's something you need to let go. Cancer want to let something go or what? What's that about? You've been thinking about apologizing about something, I would suggest here. Or offering your cup, maybe. If it's not an apology, it could just be like, I don't know. Tell me more about Page of Cups. Nothing's coming from this deck anymore. Alright. Tell me about... let's use Crotal. Tell me about that Page of Cups. What's Cancer doing there? What are you doing? Nothing coming from that either. What's Cancer doing? Or can I know? Maybe you don't really know, Chief. The Queen of Cups reverse, Cancer energy. Why would Cancer do that? Cancer, come on. Why are you shut off here? What's going on with that, Chief? Chief, we need answers on that because it's a problem. I can't do Cancer reading. I don't want to do Cancer reading anymore. Unless you tell me. The Sun, you're not happy. Why not? Why is Cancer not happy? Tower. No. Cancer. Come on, Blue Bear. What would make Cancer happy then? So you want things to move forward. Eight of Wands reversed here. Maybe actually, let me clarify that. Clarify that. Double energy. So you want an end to toxicity or cycles that go around in circles or chains to you. Why is it occurring? Wheel of Fortune, so God already knows about this. Tell me about this. You're wanting like things to be better in your life, but it's like you're stuck in this devil's illusion. Look, conflict. It's like you cannot seem to escape it. Looks like a red eyes has a quite a firm hold in you. Why can't Cancer escape it? What's the problem? So the illusion, it would say red eyes is trying to pause on you, is essentially an illusion where it's trying to basically get you to think of something that's extreme that you need to have, but in actuality it's not something that you really need. What it's trying to focus you on materialistic stuff, but the reality is that what you need is emotion. You need love. Money means nothing. I mean, the reality is that yes, we need it. Yes, we do. But the thing is that love and support is what we need, right? Not money. All right, because trust and security will come with time if you nurture the connection. You can't just advance to money and basically have a loving relationship. It doesn't work like that. This is like a classic double illusion. Red eyes is a karmic enforcer of justice. It tricks people into thinking that it's like, you need to have somebody with $100,000 salary, or they need to have this, or they need to have that, or they need to have the biggest home in the world. It's kind of replacing emotions for money. That's what it is. And the idea behind it is that, well, you can love somebody and you can but the problem with that is that if they don't have money, then it means nothing. But that's not true, because if you love somebody and care for somebody and you can work as a team, you can build anything. You can build an empire. Then the money will follow. So don't let the devil or whatever you want to, I don't know, whatever you attribute to, trick you, right? I mean, and when I say devil, I'm just saying in simplistic terms. I mean, the devil energy in tarot really doesn't have anything to do with a devil or anything like that, but... Alright, so where do we go from here? Card came out and I dropped in the ground. It's saying there needs to be an attention around this delays or setbacks. Alright, why? Things are stuck or not moving forward. So 4 of Cups was reversed here, saying coming out of disappointments. Why was disappointments there to begin with? Queen of Pentacles reversed is kind of suggesting, again on Cancer side, suggesting you're, I don't know, showing up in an unstable energy. Why was Cancer showing up in that unstable energy? It says because of how you were balancing things or portraying yourself, like you didn't portray yourself in a good light. How Cancer rebuttal with that? You're not gonna win this here, right? It's gonna have a problem with it. Because it's almost like saying like a Cancer that pretty much in some ways wants to try and say that they're doing the right thing or whatever like that, but at the end of the day, Chief's going to disagree with it and say you weren't. Okay? You weren't trusting your intuition. You weren't following what was being told to you. Tell me again. Give me another card. Cancer disagrees with that again. Judgment and the Nine of Wands. It's an uphill battle here. You need to decide what you're going to do about it. You also have something about the past. You keep kind of reverting back to the past, thinking about it. It's taxing your ability to move forwards. It's almost asking like you need to move, like walk away from it. Why won't Cancer walk away from whatever this is? Why? It's saying it's unfruitful, but what? I don't understand. Why wouldn't Cancer walk away from that then? Why? You keep trying to start something here. Why? I mean, Cancer, come on. You can't start something. I mean, if you know it doesn't work, why are you starting it again? I cannot for the life of me understand this. This is why I have a problem with Cancer and why I'm doing this reading. I don't understand why Cancers do this. They go and start something with somebody that doesn't really want them or doesn't care. Why do it? Who cares? If it's not working, you gotta understand when it does and when it doesn't work for you. Alright? When does it work for you? Is it working? You know how I know it's not working for you, Cancer? Because you're on a tarot reading. That's how I know. Nine of Cups reversed. This could be an unrequited love situation. Alright. So you need to distinguish when somebody did care about you or doesn't care about you. Alright? It's like, that's the problem here. When is it that you fucked up and when is it they fucked up? Do you know? Or is it you being biased towards it? Because I get notoriously told you're being biased the whole time towards Cancer. I'm a Cancer moon, so this read would apply to me. Hangman reverse. Stuck energy. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't sit there writing comments about stuff, because the reality is that your moon applies more than your sun. I mean, it's just like people are trying to be tarot gods, but they have never read. They don't read tarot. They don't do it, but they want to be gods about it. It's like, come on, dude. I put a lot of time into reading tarot. A lot. Hundreds of hours. Painful cycle needs to come to an end here. Alright? This is, I mean, Cancer, this is a cycle that's hard. You will know if you apply or you don't. And if you don't apply, that's fine. Isn't that cool? Like, if it doesn't apply to you, that's okay. You don't have to basically, like, freak out. You can just go and watch a different tarot reading that aligns with your energy. Why'd you go and do that? Even the dog's barking. It's like, it's off to go and find its own tarot reading. Yeah, you can find it. It's chasing after a tarot reader. You can do that too. Alright, find who resonates with you. Alright, but I'm reading for a Cancer that's basically trying to end a painful cycle. There's things that are going on here that are not healthy for the situation, that go around in circles over and over and over again. It doesn't work, it doesn't lead to anything, and this is a Cancer getting frustrated about it, gets bitter, gets defensive, and like that cat, wants to bite. Where's that going? Ask yourself that. Anyways, Cancer, I just want to do this little message for you because I figured maybe we'd just look into the situation a bit more. Alright?